and let everybody get up in this thing.
Easky.
Okay, so I'm hearing feedback.
I'm not.
All right, cool. I think Manny just fixed it. We can go live now, Manny. I think the people can hear us, but it's all good.
I was going to say, man, we've been live for about 15 seconds. Drunk ass Manny. We call him down. There you go, right there in the booth. Don't be pointing at me, Manny, drunk ass.
Now you want to say what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, we come on, dog. We might as well go to the sponsors first, huh?
We've been here. Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's UNK and CHICO Lindsay Live. Bo. Shout out to State Farm, Denise Smith, 303-343-3515. Hit her up for all your insurance needs. Cannot forget about the Boulder Broker Inn. You let them know at check-in, Uncle Neely sent you when you make reservations. They knocking 20% off your stay. Chico.
Yes, sir.
Big mama.
That's right.
Big mama.
Let's go to it right now.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. UNK and CHICO, Sunday night live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog CHICO.
All right. It's another one. You getting in the chat another now. One, baby. That chat's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. UNK and Big Dog CHICO.
Hey, yo, CHICO. We're not live and in effect. Uncle Neely, Big Dog, CHICO, please, are coming into you, your eardrums and your phones and TV screens and everything in between. Shout out to Big Mama, Denise Smith, Uncle Neely. What's happening, man? We up in this thing.
Man, you just reminded me of Razor Ramon. CHICO! What up, CHICO?
Hey, yo, CHICO. With the toothpick.
Score one for the good guys.
One more for the good guys. Shouts out to GVA Sports, Schoonsville Athletics. Shout out to Jackson State with a huge win this weekend. Colorado Buffaloes a huge win this weekend. But I got
CHICO,
one to laugh at.
Do you remember?
Yeah, you better cut me off because I was going to say somebody didn't get a huge win, but I'm going to let them live right now. Go ahead. I remember what.
Go ahead. I mean, haters going to hate. Jesus said the haters always be amongst you. I want to be here for a little while. I mean, he might have said the poor, but my version, he said the haters. So, you know. CHICO, you remember when Tiger Woods got in trouble and he left that voicemail? He said it'd be huge. You got to do this for me to be huge.
Yeah,
it's huge.
yeah.
It's huge. Hey, these were huge wins, CHICO. You can tell Tiger ain't had no game, man. Like, come on, Tiger.
Man.
Leave voicemail, Tiger.
This is huge. I really need you right here.
It's huge. It's huge.
We're going to get to that, man. I think if Chuck comes on, he'll break that down and for the culture. If not, we'll break it down for ourselves the way that we do it later on in the show when we talk about HBCU sports, and maybe we get some entertainment news. And definitely got to talk about what's going on up there in Cleveland and in the NFL, and also in all the firings going on also across the sports world.
Well, I'm gonna pick up where you dropped off right there, man. Chico, I've told y'all 1,000 times. I'm gonna tell y'all 1,000 more.
Yes, sir.
The best damn job in America is a fired head football coach.
Man,
$49 million to go to the house.
unbelievable, dog.
Chico,
49?
you can give me $4.99 to go to the house. 49. Chico,
I think it's like 56 in total is what I saw in one report also. But goodness gracious, 49 per the contract. James Franklin up and about of that thing. Penn State head coach. Man, they started out, I think they were supposed to be ranked number 1, playoff contenders. And they ended up losing 3 in a row recently. And their quarterback went down also. We'll see if he gets another year. If something goes, things could change daily now in college football. So we'll see if that happens. But what are your thoughts on this $49 million buyout? That's
so
old.
My thoughts are all over the place. One, the buyout side, that's part of your contract. He signed it, school signed it. He should be elated. If the boosters want to be mad, you shouldn't have signed it.
That's right.
But when you fire somebody without cause, and we got to understand that in college football, losing is not cause. You have to have something, lack of institutional control, some other allegations substantiate that kind of thing. But just losing the game doesn't void your contract. So let's get that there first. So they just want you gone. One thing I'll say, man, like Coach Prime said it when he was at Jackson State, in the coaching game, you either get elevated or terminated.
That's right.
Brother been there 12 years. And so in that 12-year process, because he did not move up and on from Penn State, eventually the only thing that could happen to Penn State is get you up out of here. And here's what happened. I understand he lost his starting quarterback, and, that sucks for anybody. I get that. But the way he lost to UCLA, who was 0-4 and then lost to Northwestern, they just had enough of his 12 years and said, look, man, you know how bad somebody wants you gone? They pay you damn near $50 million to leave.
But
then on the flip side, you know how much money you got?
There you go. To be able to do that.
Chick, I remember once upon a time right here, my I love D.R. College home. I put our business in the street for a second. We had a coach we wanted to get rid of. He was on last year, his contract, and it had reached a buyout to get rid of him was like around $60,000 here. We couldn't even do it.
We're gonna keep him.
We let him coach one more season till the contract expired because we couldn't even do $60,000 to get him out of here.
Damn.
And they reached in their back pocket and pulled out $49 million.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it that bad just because the coach lost? So like you said, it can't be because of losing. So, like, is it just like the public pressure or like what's going on? Why would you fire this man like this? Team, you think the team going to respond to another coach? Like, what are you looking to get out of this from Penn State point of view?
That's actually what I'm looking for right there, to see if the team responds. Because one thing we don't be knowing, it's kind of like I tell people about Colorado and the stuff we cover, Chico. We be giving you a glimpse and a look inside, but in the real world athletics, you never know what's going on inside. You're not there. And so I don't know if he's lost the admiration of his players. I don't know if his style has alienated recruits and that kind of thing. I do know, in the past 12 years he's been there, they've always been in the mix. It's been as high as number 1.
Yeah.
But these past 2, and I think the way the Northwestern was lost, it was kind of like it looked like he just conceded. They just did like this little run play, just kind of like, all right, man, we done lost. And I think that they were like chanting when he walked through the tunnel, to fire him. Chico, can I break down some math for you?
Please do, because I'm not breaking it down unless I'm using a calculator. You feel me? He ain't lying.
If you break down the James Franklin, will make over $20,000 per day from Penn State for the next 6 years, not even working for Penn State.
20 bands?
$20,000 a day. That's $15 a minute, $913 an hour, $21,917 a day, $153,800 $846 a week, or $666,000 a month.
You ain't got to say no more. What we need to do?
I'm gonna tell like Coach O told him at LSU, which door you want me to go out of?
No, which door we need to go into then? If we getting 20,000 a day, dog. You trying to be an assistant coach? What's happening?
To not work.
Damn.
To not work.
Yeah, man. He been the face of that team for a long time.
12 years, man.
Yeah. So I think Dakari Nelson, a highly recruited guy from my hometown. My best friend's stepson, he was highly recruited out of Alabama, was thought to go to Alabama or Auburn, like most recruits from Alabama do, but he got picked up and went to Penn State, and he plays safety for them right now. But that was a surprise. So that was a good get for Franklin, but I was still surprised that Penn State was able to pull him from the South in Alabama like that. And I was just thinking, like, why would he go to Penn State? I guess he saw, something in them, just like everybody did, ranking them number 2, but then just not panning out for him. And now he's fired. He lost to a UCLA team that had just fired their coach in Deshaun Foster. So what's next for them? We'll see. And you got a lot of recruits up there that might be getting ready to head out.
Yeah. 2026. I know we're sitting here in 2025, Chico, but 2026 opening so far, and you still haven't reached quote unquote Black Monday, which is that first Monday when the season ends, and coaches really start getting moved around. But so far, the openings are Arkansas. I want you to listen, Chico. I got a question for you.
Okay.
The 2026 opening so far: Arkansas, Oklahoma State, Oregon State, Penn State, Stanford, Virginia Tech, your beloved UAB, and UCLA. Chico, which one of those jobs would you take?
Ooh.
And
I'll be biased and say, of course, UAB, because probably for the same reason I went there. I feel like if you go there and win and make a mark there, you're not building on somebody else's tradition. You're going to get all of the glory and accolades, and everything going to be on you because you came to a place that really had no foundation like the other SEC schools, long history of football, and you go there and you build something and you be successful there. That's going to be, maybe you'll get a statue there as opposed to going to one of those other schools where a statue might be already built there. So I would look at a UAB first, and that's probably because I'm biased. And then you can go attractive would be of course Penn State, but I would look at somewhere like Arkansas in the SEC and see if I could build a powerhouse there, because you're still in the midst of a lot of that recruiting bed where a lot of recruits come out of in the Southeast. So UAB and Arkansas off the top.
For me?
For you, yeah, let me see.
I'm going to go, since you named 2 instead of 1, I named me 2. I'm going to go Arkansas and Oklahoma State.
Okay.
I'm going to go Arkansas. It's SEC, and they got that Walter money and that chicken money. And so when the days of NIL, which are now here, you can get bankrolled. Your program get bankrolled. And then you say, why Oklahoma State? I tell you why Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
In the Big 12, and the Big 12, which Colorado's a member of, is one of these conferences that's still wide open to compete in. And then when you add in the energy money, oil money that Oklahoma State and the state of Oklahoma has, you still have a potential to get money too. I would stay away from UCLA. I don't think UCLA is serious about football.
Yeah.
When you look at just the past years, it's almost like they've conceded that USC is going to be the football team in Los Angeles. They don't look like they're trying to invest in it, right? And then having NFL teams in the area and USC, you kind of just fall off the wagon like nobody's interested. So I would love UCLA because of the environment, but like as a coach, I would stay away from UCLA's. I like Stanford even with Luck being there, but here's my Stanford challenge. Dude, they ease up on the mission requirements. You ain't gonna be in the win, dog.
It's tough to get up in there.
You go win the 4.0 bowl, but when you go down south and play them big brothers with them 285s, like you finna get dropped.
With no 285s.
You know, I'm walking the door like, hey, Stanford, I love y'all, but can my guys get in here with the 2.9?
Yeah.
Like, help me, help y'all.
Great points right there. I like those picks. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the chat. What school would you pick? Run down that list one more time, Monk. Make sure I ain't missing anybody.
2026 openings so far. Emphasis on so far. Arkansas, Oklahoma State, Oregon State, Penn State, Stanford, Virginia Tech, UAB, UCLA. I wouldn't sleep on Virginia Tech. That's a good one too.
I was thinking that also.
That's a good one too.
Virginia Tech. All right.
Some
NFL.
Arkansas and the SEC, but Virginia Tech ain't bad.
Yeah, let us know in the chat real quick. Like some notable NFL scores. LA Rams, man, the Ravens. What's going on with the Ravens? They lost to the Rams 17-3 today.
No,
they didn't even look
good. You got no Lamar.
But the defense, I mean, yeah, they gave up only 17 points, but still the defense didn't look as good as that sounded either to me. That's pretty surprising, man. The Ravens getting beat like this. What's their record on the year? 1-5.
Man, go ahead and say the Cowboys.
1-5, dog.
The only reason you want to read the scores is so you can say the Cowboys lost. And all our Sundays, you ain't never recapped all the scores. You just want to say the Cowboys lost, so you got to mention the others to hide.
Just try to add it to it. What you call it? Bury the lead. I'm trying to bury the lead.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Chargers 29-27. Tua had 3 picks that I saw. I hope he ain't have 4. Got to play a little bit better than that, Tua. They lost to the Chargers. Cardinals without Kyler Murray lost to the Colts 31-27. Patriots over the Saints 25-19. Raiders 20-10 over the Titans. Packers 27-18 over the Bengals. 30-19 the Bucks over the 49ers. 49ers lost linebacker Fred Warner. Looked like that might be for the season, Bob.
Chiefs. Shout pause right there for a second, man. It's been amazing, almost like right up there with Colorado, what the 49ers have done with all these injuries and still been able to win. I know they lost today and then lost another player today, but going into this game, the past 3 games they're supposed to lose.
Yeah.
And you look at how the Ravens lost Lamar and have gone on this slide. Man, they've been losing everybody at key positions and still been finding a way to win.
Man. Well, we'll see how this rest of this. It's gonna be very interesting to see how the rest of this shake out. Got the Bills and the Falcons tomorrow. Chiefs over the Lions 30-17 today. Browns and Steelers, Cowboys and Panthers. Gotta hold off on there before we just
what the Saints do today?
The Saints lost 19-25 to the Patriots.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
just want to hear you say it because what I'm gonna say to the Saints is like I've been saying, until you do right, I should do a Sanders. Anything you think about gonna fail.
You say that thing about the same every time too, with all that passion behind it.
Not anything you do.
Anything you
if you
think
just
about.
think about doing something, it's gonna fail.
Damn. Put your favorite NFL team in the chat also. Steelers over the Browns. Browns struggle once again. Only 9 points on the day. 52 pass attempts from Dylan Gabriel. Goodness gracious.
He was throwing that one. Just one throwing in the end zone.
They were trying their best to give him every opportunity.
How you throw the ball 50 times and can't throw a touchdown one on?
And no touchdown. 29-52, 221 yards for Dylan Gabriel. Outdueled by the ageless veteran Aaron Rodgers. 21 of 30, 235 yards, 2 TDs for him. No running game for the Browns, and 52 pass attempts, like we said, no touchdowns. They gave him every opportunity to be successful. I think that's might be about as successful as you get, or do you attribute that to that great Pittsburgh Steelers defense?
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. You know, it all counts. I'll say this, Chico. You remember I said it on the morning run on Thursday and Friday, and I say it here on Uncle Chico Live. There's 2 things I know, or one thing I know about 2 guys, and that's Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. They have the ability to save your job. And if we wake up tomorrow and Stefanski is no longer coach at Cleveland, Shedeur could have saved your job.
My little
Because
dad.
even if he were to lose the game, right, as the starting QB, not losing his fault. I mean, he's QB1 and they still lose. The energy that it gives the locker room, the fan base, the buzz, it's not a loss.
Exactly.
You put a Dylan Gabriel out there and lose, you lost in every damn way you can lose. You put a Shedeur out there and he loses the game, he ain't lost nothing but the game.
And to back up what you just said, is the big fella, Myles Garrett. And he basically said that to lose every time the same way. I can't really see that, but it says to lose every time the same way is frustrating as hell. No team is going to care if you have young guys. The job is to win. That's simple as
Period.
that. I think he's saying that, what way is the same way every time? We know what it is. Not getting good quarterback play and not putting points on the board. Simple. 9 points not going to be enough, dog.
One thing I love about young guys, because we know who the young guy out there that was Dylan, is the same philosophy that Coach Prime has at Colorado. I don't care if you're a freshman.
Right.
Like we recruited you so you can contribute. You got to contribute. We don't say, oh, well, that's okay. You're a freshman. That's all right. No, the same thing in the league. I don't care if you are a rookie. Like, you're now a professional. You got to do your job. And if you're not doing your job, when it comes to the team and moving on and reaching goals, you have to make changes. And that's why I said, man, look, Stefanski, like, if you want job security, push your door out there. But if we wake up tomorrow and he's no longer there, he could have saved your job.
You had it in your hand. Let it slip through like water. Don't be on you though. But you heard what the man said, and that's Myles Garrett.
And he is the man.
He is the damn man.
Yeah, he is the Brown. So when that says volumes right there. But that's the team talking.
That's right. Energize that team. I like what you said, man. You put Shedeur in there, even if you lose, and more than likely you won't be losing in this fashion. Attempted 52 passes.
I tell you what, if Shedeur go ball 52 times, you don't get a damn touchdown out of something. like
52.
Like the dude passes at a 73% completion rate. Like, one of them going in the end zone.
We're gonna be productive, and the thing about Shedeur is, the more he plays, the more passes he gets, the better he performs. It seems like he gets stronger as the game goes on. I think if we pull up some stats, his stats are going to improve, later in the game, third, fourth quarter. Stats only could continue to improve. 52 throws with no TDs is wild, Smokers KB.
It really is, Smokers. Like, when you just look at the law of probability, 100-yard damn field, and you throw the ball 52 times, and even if it's just yards after catch or throwing it into the zone, you don't have no TD passes and 52 chunks. That's country right there, Chico. We used to chunk that thing. I worked at South Turner in there.
That's
chunk
right.
It. What they have to do? When they have to chunking rocks, I told them stop.
That's what you say about a big, healthy quarterback. He out there chunking it, Shedeur playing on that legendary Steelers field, though. That thing hard as a rock, dog. I'll tell you that.
Oh, is it?
That's like playing on cement with paint on it. The grass was painted when I played up there. Everything was just a hard-ass field. I don't know why they don't have turf like Colorado has. They should have turf there. They don't need to be playing on that hard-ass grass just to say they playing on natural grass.
Old school.
Well,
it's the big show.
The Cowboys up next. Can't get a win again.
You say that, though. You up, man.
I'm sorry.
Cowboys, man. Shout out to Michael Irvin, man. It's the bye week. So nice I'm back in Jackson for a week.
Yeah.
Get on the plane, sit down, man. You know how you can feel like somebody staring, or you just feel something.
Yeah.
I look up, there's a Joker standing over me. That's my word, Joker. Got the biggest smile like Chico do it right now. What's up, dog? He holding up the line, dapping me up. He was like, this dude, man. Shout out to Mike.
I'm getting ready to head home too, dog. What's happening?
But I'll tell you what a win. Look what I'm going to do.
What a win.
And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a moment and dissect and digest it, and then look on my YouTube Monday or Tuesday, and I'm gonna really break down my speech to the team. But I was in the moment when Prime called me up. So I really hadn't watched what I said, but I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna do an evaluation response on it.
And you keep doing what you doing, big fella, because I love what you doing with that pregame show right there. Michael Irvin on the flight. You must have been connected in Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Michael Irvin, man, the playmaker, dog.
And shout out to him, man. He was we was on the early flight. He was taking the early flight home to go to church. He said, "Man, I'm gonna land, head straight to church, and then go home. Drop me some get ready to do some content, man."
Mm-hmm. I like that. He figured out the content game too.
For pride.
Because he was just in Miami, right, for their game.
Good show. I told him on the sideline, I said, "Mike, if I can get the fan base here to embrace getting a siren for the crowd, you're gonna come crank it. I'm gonna break that."
There you go, break that one.
He said he'll break his head.
The playmaker. None like him. As a matter of fact, speaking of the playmaker, speaking of wide receivers, chat. I just posted on my Facebook, and I want to get the chat's answers. I want to get Uncle Neely's answer. I posted 5 slots for the top 5 receivers of all time, right? But I left one slot open at the number 4 position, or it could be any position. But the four names that's in the slots. Of course, we know those 4 names. I bet y'all can guess them. The chat can guess them if we're talking about wide receivers.
You got Jerry. You got Mike. You got Randy. I'm trying to think like Chico because the 4th one probably gonna be crazy.
Just think like football. The 4th one obvious, though. You know the 4th one. T.O.
I don't know that for you, but I got you, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, T.O. So that's top 4 right there. Y'all let us know who's that 5th receiver, because
that's a tough spot, Chico.
Right, that's when it gets tricky, I think, for most people right there, because you can go newer school with a Fitzgerald or Megatron or even a Justin Jefferson if they haven't done enough, or you can go old school and go Steve Largent in them, Marvin Harrison.
Don't forget about Marvin Harrison.
Exactly, Marvin Harrison. So
don't forget about our man Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy in top 10. I don't care what you mofos say. And he's closer to 5 than he is to 10. So he's somewhere between 6 and 7.
Yeah, that's an interesting question right there. And I was asking myself, I was like, damn, who's that 5th guy?
Yeah, but like Megatron, you can't debate. Marvin, you can't debate. Fitzgerald, you can't debate. Jimmy, you could debate.
Chris Carter, as my friend used to say. Chris Carter.
Yeah, he in the mix.
A lot of guys out there,
your
man.
4, no matter the order, your 4, those are the 4.
Those are going to be, I think those might be the Mount Rushmore of the wide receivers right there. Yeah, you got to go right there, Ocho. You got to go right there. Did Xavier Weaver play today? I didn't see if he did. I'll check that out in the chat. But the Cowboys did play today, although they didn't get a win. Matter of fact,
you sweat hate, don't you? Like when you be
I'm just embracing it now.
Just hate come out your pores, don't you?
No, I'm just embracing it now.
Look,
you know,
you can talk about
how about them Cowboys,
Jimmy Horn Jr.
Jimmy,
without talking about the Cowboys losing.
No, but I'm talking about the Cowboys losing. We're gonna add in Jimmy Horn Jr. with his production in there.
But this show, Jimmy should be the lead, and he did what he did against the Cowboys, but here your ass and the Cowboys lost. Hey, Jay Tweez, I feel you, Jay Tweez. I'm gonna put you on the screen. I feel you on Art Monk, but I don't know if these youngsters know Art Monk like that.
Art Monk was the beast with the red skin. All right. But Jimmy Horn Jr. is trying to get to that spot now. And he had 2 catches, 36 yards versus the Cowboys. I bet you that was an amazing experience just to play against the Cowboys.
Absolutely.
You know, to say that you've done that.
You're the underdogs.
And you're the underdogs and you win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nalo Hood boy right out here from Hawaii. Tetaroa McMillan had 3 catches, 2 touchdowns, 29 yards against the Cowboys to lead them to the victory. Bryce Young played well, 17 of 25, 199 yards and 3 touchdowns for him, only 1 interception. But Dak Prescott, as he usually does, he played well also. 25 of 34, 261 yards and 3 touchdowns. Although he was under duress sometimes, him throwing, across his body or behind, like his mechanics are amazing out there. And you see it pregame, and people joke on it, but Dak be on point. You can't play about Dak. It's
Look, let me
seems
tell
like
you
it's
this,
the guys
Paul.
around him.
Throw records out, and in particular with Lamar being hurt, even with the Bills doing, the Chiefs doing whatever. Dak is right there, the MVP conversation as we approach midway of the season. Because whatever the Cowboys are accomplishing, it is totally because of him. And whatever they're missing out on ain't got nothing to do with him. It's like Coach Prime tell his players and everybody in the building, don't let it be you.
Yeah.
Like when we walk back in this room and something wrong, don't let it be you.
Don't let it be you.
And one thing I say about the Cowboys, it ain't that.
Dang. 25 of 34, 261, 3 touchdowns for him. Javonte Williams out of the backfield, 13 carries, 29 yards. George Pickens went crazy, 9 catches for 168 and the touchdown on his side. So you're getting that production. Unfortunately, CD is out. And the Cowboys, what you going to do, dog? 2-3-1 right now. What they going to do? They're going to write it? A nice way to look at it right there, Unc. I like that.
A lot of football, though. CD will be back. A lot of football, though.
All right. Well, we're going to definitely keep an eye on those Dallas Cowboys and see how they finish out this season with Unc cheering for them.
When you keep an eye on them, Chico, take off your hate glasses.
I took them off. I just gave props to Dak. But if you think I'm not going to take a chance to do a little dance when they lose.
All I'm saying is this.
For
Chico.
you.
If you're going to be a state trooper, walk with me on my analogy here, Chico. Walk with me. Don't run ahead. Walk with me. If you're going to be a state trooper, it's okay to go home at night to your wife and be like happy that you didn't have to write a ticket today because nobody was out there speeding.
Okay.
You go home mad when you can't punish somebody. You like,
no, I got a story about a state trooper. I don't know if I want to share it, but you know me, I might end up sharing it
better put there. Manny, cut the record, throw the logo on the screen.
No. I don't know if I'm gonna share it yet.
Manny, don't listen to him. If you cut the record, you gotta tell it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet, dog.
Manny!
Let me see.
Oh, I see how it is, man. Okay.
Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. I don't know. Just put it like this: state troopers. My interactions with state troopers have been good ones. They've used some discretion on me, and I appreciated it when they did it and let me go. Put it like that. But I will give you a funny one.
Let you go without a ticket, or let you go without an arrest?
Let me know with the both.
Okay, I'm like, damn. There we go, man. What kind of let we go we talking about?
There she go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Real quick, I just got pulled. Well,
Chico, what's your team? Maya want to know what's your team, Chico.
My
you
team?
Such a hater.
I don't even know if I have a.
Yeah, that's why he just hates. Maya, don't worry about it.
Buffaloes, Colorado. Oh, I'm rooting for the Browns when Shedeur start playing. How about that? One time I got pulled over by a state trooper, right? And it was because I made a U-turn on a 2-lane highway, basically, right? Like, it was the dumbest move ever, right? So I am turning to Stephen A. in regards to the Cowboys. So I tried to make a U-turn, and I ended up having to do a 3-point turn. So I kind of held up traffic too. Double whammy, right?
Damn, Chico.
And I didn't realize it was a state trooper like a couple cars behind me. Didn't see him at all. Turned around. I'm passing by. He looking at me like, who is this dummy?
Yeah.
So then he let me go. Then he turned the lights on. Whew, got behind me. I said, damn, what am I going to do? Had to think of something real quick. So long story short, my eyes were red because I was upset about something, put it like that. He came to the car.
Yeah, you were upset because you had a weed.
No.
I'm upset
So-
about something my eyes
So
red.
look,
Yeah,
so,
okay.
so look.
Your eyes were red because you were upset because you drunk all the liquor. Tell me
Okay,
you
came
ain't
to
tell
the
that
car.
man your eyes were red because you was upset about something.
I told him I was crying. I said my family had just left. I'm just trying to turn around to get back home. I'm just trying to go back. He said, "You know what, man?" And I had it. But what saved me, honestly, wasn't even the crying or the fake crying. It was the fact I had a Bible on my dashboard. Because remember, I was in school at the time. I carried a Bible everywhere. Y'all don't believe that? True story. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. Had a Bible. He saw the Bible. He said, "You know what? I see what you got on your dash right there. You go ahead and get home safe." I said, "Lord, jeez, I ain't even have to lie." The power of that book right there. But anyway, long story short, state troopers and police officers can use discretion and let you go if they want to.
CHICO, Manny, cut the record. And he said, Bible get you out of trouble. Let me tell you a story about the Bible getting you in trouble. Cut the record. Life and crimes of Uncle Chico. Chico, we ain't have it like they got it now. You can pick up your phone and get free porn to your cell phone. Back when I was in 7th grade, you had to steal one of your daddy or uncle's magazines and let your boys look at it. So shout out to my man G Money, aka George Mathis. He shows up at Blackburn Junior High one day, and he done took the cover in the first couple of pages of the Plain Truth, which is like the Jehovah Witness magazine, and put it over the Hustler magazine, even stapled it. It was legit. Man,
Don't tell me the
we got to
wrong
pass
person.
that Plain Truth around the class.
Lord have mercy.
The teacher said, what y'all reading back there? He held up. She said, ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. As much as I seen that magazine going back and forth back there, that y'all reading the Plain Truth. Bring it up here. She opened the first page. Okay, over the second page. Then she dug deep in there and flipped like halfway. She said, y'all get your ass out here right now.
How y'all in class passing around a smut magazine, dog?
Plain Truth, baby. Shout out to the Plain Truth. Damn. True story.
Those smut magazine.
Hey, so a good question, man. I missed who it was from. Man, I'm sorry I missed it. Whoever wrote it, write it back when you hear it. Someone asked, "Was this, as in the Iowa State, was this the biggest win of the Prime era?"
I mean, yeah, because it's the most recent one. If we want to go there, but I would say probably the most impactful win was that very first one at TCU because that jumped things off.
I got to go with that one too, Chico.
That gave everybody that belief in them, no matter what, for the rest of that season and
beyond,
probably up until this point. Especially
I got to go with that one too.
While that group was there, they had in their head that they could go and do anything and beat anybody anywhere, and they started right there at TCU. I think.
Chico, you've been in the championship and down at Legacy Hall, where they had the bricks for those games, and you could touch the TV screen. You know, and all those bricks represent when you beat a ranked person. Mm-hmm. And so that TCU win, with it being his first game, 21-point underdogs on the road against a team that had just been in the national championship 9 months earlier. To me, that was like when we win a bowl game against another ranked opponent, then that will eclipse that because it's a bowl game. But I will say this Iowa State game was huge, Tiger Woods, because not only did you beat somebody ranked at home, which hadn't happened since 2019 when they beat number 25 Nebraska, and then an even bigger gap before that. So you beat a ranked team at home, and what it meant for the season or means for the season, you can't diminish. But for me, I still got to go back to game one, week one, on the road, TCU, 21-point underdog, and you win it. Like, to me, that was the statement, and still a statement.
Yes, it was. Like, down there, big game, and Travis in the plays that was made down there.
Yeah.
and
And
the
who was
fashion that
making?
they won, man, that
I
put
mean,
Colorado on the map
what
for
Dylan
real.
Evans do, like 3 TDs.
Man,
Travis with a huge pick in the TD, like as Shedeur showed out. What was Shedeur, 500 yards?
yeah, like 450 or something. I don't want to take it away from him, but
And coming
it was
from an
it was crazy.
HBCU, and they said it wasn't
Yep,
going to work.
yep. My God.
Great question. Again, I'm sorry I missed who asked that. Great question.
Yeah, it was.
Super chat from Hal D2, man. Put that up. Hal D, I didn't know you had a back surgery, man. Hope your recovery is going well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in town for about a week or so, man. Let me check on you. Lay eyes on you. I
Yeah.
may even do a bionic elbow on your lower back since you laid up. Hal Doc is $4.99 super chat. Back surgeries had me laid up. The child support is in the rears. That's a big legal word, Chico. That means you behind. But I'm on it. Appreciate it, Hal D. Appreciate your love and support, man. Hal Dawkins out there, man.
Hopefully, I never need to see or read that legal word ever in my life. Learn what it really is. You know what I mean?
You know what aggregate mean when you're stealing, so you're going to eventually be in arrears.
Hey, man, it's not stealing. It's not stealing.
Aggregate.
I heard DJ Vlad use that word today in the interview. He said, "Hey, man, we aggregate content on our website. That's all we do. We aggregate content." I was like, "Look at that."
I heard that too.
There you go. But Caden Salter was aggregating all over the field during this ball game. 16 to 29, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns for the gunslinger. Caden Salter also had some yards on the ground and some timely runs on the ground. 9 rushes for 57 yards there too. 12 for 58 for Dallin Hayden, who closed out the game with some powerful runs. Thoughts on that game? Unc, you had some amazing insights. You dropped a cold-blooded video from the locker room. Talk to us.
Matter of fact, while I check, man, pulled it up so we can hear that Salter quote. It's at the beginning of the video, so like you just press play and start off with it. Man, he again. This the thing with the night is Tiger Woods' voicemail. Huge win.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Had to have it, and you got it. Coach Pecco set the tone. You're back against the wall. You got to take a step forward. Took a step forward. Got the win. Great momentum going into a bye week where some guys can heal up. One of the things I talked about was this team being built with depth because we know how the lack of depth got us in trouble late in games last year and late in the season. And everybody was, woe is me. What are we going to do with 2 premier running backs down in Trackhawk and Price? What are we going to do with 4 defensive linemen down, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? And look what we did, won the game because you got talent, you got depth, and they've been coached up and ready to play. So I love what the defensive line was able to do with limited rotation. I love how the running back stepped up. Hayden. It was a great win, man. Great win.
Absolutely. Let's get to this one right here.
How did it feel? Man, it felt amazing. Good statement win. Long season, we ain't been doing too good, but we picking it up. We're going to keep taking it step by step, day by day, play at a time. Just keep on practicing and executing. And this is how it felt after every game for the rest of the season.
This week in the team meeting, you stood up and said, hey, I played like shit. That won't happen again.
Last week. Who fought with me?
Most definitely, last week wasn't my best week, but that's what comes with the game. Sometimes you on, sometimes you off. You just got to continue to play the next play, and I feel like I'm great at having a play the next play mentality. When I'm doing something bad or I do something good, I forget about it, I flush it, and I play the next play.
And it's got to feel good to have your teammates trust and your head coach trust.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Coach Rob told me after the little situation where I didn't play that game that he was going to trust me no matter what I did out there. And I believe in him and he believed in me to go out there and do what I got to do for us to win.
Go get with your teammates, dog.
Yes,
sir. Oh! So much going on in this video right here that we got to break down, including what he just said, some of those comments, and even about him and Coach Prime relationship. But what the world is Coach Swayze going on?
Swayze going off, man. I will tell you this. Chico, maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, let's carve out some time for Uncle Chico reaction. I can shoot you some more behind the scenes in the locker room because it was lit city. You would think the water bottles with champagne. And let me say this, man. To people who think like this was calm down, y'all. Like it was just no. You beat a ranked opponent.
That's right.
Period. And one of the things that I've said on here, Chico, and you've echoed it as a player, on your path to a great season, there's a couple things got to happen. You got to beat everybody you're supposed to beat, and you got to beat somebody you ain't supposed to beat. Mm-hmm. And we can sit here and say what we want to say about Georgia Tech or Houston or whoever. The fact is, Vegas said we were supposed to lose.
Right.
So we beat the two teams we were supposed to beat, and now you have knocked off one that you weren't supposed to beat. And the beauty of it going forward, you got another person coming up in Utah that's not ranked as high as this team as you beat, so that's going to give you some confidence. And then you look at the rest of the schedule, you got some people there that are unranked just like you. Three more, you got a bowl game.
And that's huge. That's what I think that's the benchmark for this team. Like where we're trying to get to right now. That's the goal right now. Get bowl eligible and just matter of fact, forget that. Win the next game. Let's go to Utah and win the next game. Yeah.
It's one game at a time.
One game at a time. But if you're looking at
that's
the
right,
long
Negro. I mean, a real ranked opponent. Like, it was just like irritates me, the hell out of me.
A real ranked opponent? Okay.
We got I know what you mean. I know what the hombre Negro mean. Because here's the thing. It's amazing how, and I saw it happen in Jack State, seen it happen in Colorado. Hell, we were just talking about that TCU game from week one, season one. It's amazing how all of a sudden somebody's sorry after we beat them. Iowa State quarterback been prolific all year. They're going to tear Colorado up. When we handle them, oh, well, you know, and saying it would be TCU, 21-point favorite year one. Just been in the national championship. Well, they kind of snuck in the national championship. They really weren't supposed to be there, and they had the people. It's like the song changed once we start dancing. No, DJ, I came on the dance floor because what you was playing. Keep run that back. Don't try to slow the club down because now I'm out here. You ain't lying. But every time we get on the dance floor, they want to change the damn beat. Now we ain't dancing that no more.
I see comments. I'm sorry.
Ranked top 25 team. I think 4-1 was their record. Do not try to diminish that victory.
I see comments all in my under my videos. Man, Iowa State played their worst game of the season. Iowa State did. Y'all got excuse for everything, dog.
You'll keep it 100 as a former player. I love your insight as a former player. Sometimes, when you was the tight end, right?
Mm-hmm.
And typically speaking, a linebacker is spying you. You know, generally speaking. Sometimes when that linebacker had the worst game of the season, it's because the tight end made him have the worst game of the season.
Exactly. I made it look like that.
Yeah, it's like it ain't like, you know, he had the flu or something or the toe hurt, like, you know.
Yeah, he had his worst game because he played against me.
Yeah, sometimes the person across from you will make you look like you having your worst game because they having their best game.
Let's give a shout out.
What did we do against Iowa State? It was the first game this season where all three phases showed up and stayed engaged in the game,
mm-hmm.
which what we have been saying was on the cusp of happening. And you saw it happening with these 14-point leads in games against other ranked teams. And then when you look at what those teams have gone on to do after they played us in close games, ain't nothing to hang your head over.
Exactly. Not at all. Shout out to Joseph Williams, led all receivers, eight catches, 128 yards, one touchdown.
I can't let you do it like that. You know, I love your analysis, Chico.
No, I break it
down. I ride with you, Chico.
That's right.
I can't let you do it like that. It wasn't just 8 catches. It was 8 catches on 8 targets. That's a damn 100%.
8 for
that
8.
Man had 8 balls thrown to him, and he caught 8 balls.
Yeah.
Now, Chico in his tight end days, glory days at UAB, admitted he was just 98%.
Mm-hmm.
Had to catch his on the butt cheek.
100 didn't happen often. So to go 8 for 8, dang, he wore number 8. He went 8 for 8. Had 8 receptions for 128 yards. Nice little stat right there.
Be sure to tap into the pregame show this week because I did a post game with JoJo as well. And just like you saw K Salt stand up in front of the team meeting, JoJo had to stand up in front of the team meeting and admit where he went wrong and own it. And it wasn't like he was made to do it. You know, it was like he answered the questions. That was on me. That was my fault. That ain't what Jay Phillips taught me. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you this, Chico, another amazing point. You'll see these videos this week. Coach Prime had JB stand up and talk about when last time you had a big game, dog. He was like, well, Wyoming, what's been going wrong since then? And then you look what JB did this game. Look what Salt did this game. Look what JoJo did this game. So here are three guys that the head coach called out and said, hey, man, let's talk. Let's have an honest discussion right now. What's going on with you? What can you do better? And they owned it, and then look how they performed after that.
I like how Coach Prime does that, makes them stand up and kind of reflect. And like you said, you know what I mean? And that kind of puts yourself like, it's almost like looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what? Damn. When did I have when was my last good game? That's what I'm saying. You make you think like, when was my last good game as a player? You're like, damn, it really was 2 games ago. Like,
one thing I love about Coach, man, he don't miss nothing. Like even before the season starts, right? Even in the recruitment process, he will ask them, what are you doing this for? Like, what's your why? And he remembers it. And somehow when Chico don't do something the way it's supposed to do, Coach Prime will go to him and say, Chico, I thought you said you were doing this for Big Mama.
Holding you accountable.
That I ain't saying that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you what you told me.
Right.
And so recently he had him write it down. Like, hey, y'all get the note card out, man. And let me know. Tell me what you're gonna do. Tell me what you're good at. Tell me what we can absolutely count on you to do. And so they wrote it down. You can count on me to not miss a ball. You can count on me to make all my blocks. And then we get to halftime of a game, and he's like, "Hey Chico, didn't you say you was you do what you said? Do what you said,
right?
How can you blame another man for you not doing what you said you was gonna do?
Right. No way you can do that, dog. You wrote it down. Nobody put a gun in your head. None of that. So hold yourself to that.
And McNeil was one of the ones he had stand up as well.
And the stat sheet won't show the game he played.
People he challenged met the challenge.
Yeah. The stat sheet won't show the game that Amari McNeil played. He was in the backfield causing havoc. What did Coach used to say? Disruption. You know. Yeah. I think it was Coach Nick Williams used to preach that, you know, getting on the other side of the football. And I think that's what Amari McNeil and that defensive line did for the most part. Yeah, we gave up a lot of yards. If you look at the totality of everything, it looked bad on paper, and Coach Prime even pointed that out. You got to improve that. But I think if you look from an inspired standpoint, just running to the football, enthusiasm, as one of my teammates used to say. What type of enthusiasm do you have? I was like, what you talking about, dog? But anyways, I think they showed that on the defensive side of the football this game. There was no quit in them, and they kept us in the ball game, also giving us chances.
And enthusiasm is contagious.
It is. Yep. And you see a guy like Cam Michael come into the game, give a little spark. Although he got hit a couple times behind the line of scrimmage, still that run gave him a spark. Just him getting into the ball game, getting a chance to take some snaps, and getting back acclimated to being behind the center like he was in high school, I think is going to pay dividends later on down in the season. Whether Draylon is there or not, you still have a guy like Cam Michael. As you saw his explosiveness, if he gets going, he's a touchdown waiting to happen.
And dude, just look at this, man. Zone out. Let's go 30,000 feet up and look down at this thing. Do you know how? Let's go August, and then we're going to turn the page, go October. Do you know how talented and deep that wide receiver room is? If you can move Draylon and Cam to running back and still have JoJo go 8 for 8 for 130, still got Sincere out there do like still got Omari making touchdown passes. Like that wide receiver room is crazy.
Right. Still got the young guy Quentin Gibson coming in there, making plays and on on the special teams also. What did you say about Q? And I'm sure coaches said something about it. I think he mentioned it in the press conference post game about Q with the hot step. And just learning from
Yeah.
that and knowing that, hey man, hey, let's keep it going. You could
Yeah, keep your feet on the ground, man. Like trust your speed.
Yeah.
Because you could have taken that guy at that angle with your speed to the sideline and then cut underneath him.
Mm-hmm.
And you still running right now.
Yeah.
Like the high step is what got you tackled.
Mm.
Like you got to learn, but again, we don't make excuses for freshmen, but we can acknowledge that that's something he will grow from.
Yeah.
Because he got to look back to like, oh damn, now that I see it on film, I could just kept pressing my leverage to the sideline, beat him there, and then as he tries to cut me off, because I'm telling you this, Chico, you know this from your linebacker days and your tight end days. You want to talk about JoJo being 8 for 8? Let me tell you who $1 million for $1 million.
Mm.
The sideline ain't never missed a tackle.
That's right.
Sideline is 100% on tackles made.
Uh-huh.
So at that angle, he was going to try to force you out. Even if he never touched you, he was going to try to take away the field. Then that's when you stutter step and cut under him. His momentum. Now you know you're going to do it. He don't know you're going to do it.
Yeah.
He's now gone out of bounds, and you went underneath him. You're still going down the sideline. But if you do that at the hash, you're giving away your advantage.
Let's go on the defensive side of the ball once again, real quick, and got to give a shout out to. And I said while watching the game and also watching the playback, I said I got to give a shout out to these two guys because to me they stood out on the defensive side of the ball. And Coach Prime might have just found his answer to who's going to be on the other side of DJ McKinney. I like Ivan Yates, number 29. He looked like he was only about 157 pounds wet, but he came up laying that wood a few times. He undercut the tight end one time, took them knees out on that fourth down play. I think JB made the initial contact, but that little fella came in there and got his nose dirty in that pile and stopped that momentum on that fourth down from the cornerback position. You don't see a lot of cornerbacks doing that, and he came in there and stuck his nose in. I think Coach Prime might have found him one.
Yeah, and let me tell you this, and there's a couple more on that doubtful and injured list that's coming back. And so that room has probably been one of the more softer or porous rooms on the defensive side of the ball. But it was one of those ones, just suffering through the attrition of injuries. But when you get a guy like Yates who steps up like that and has a big game, it's got to help his confidence. It underscores whatever Kevin Mathis was thinking and putting him out there because it worked, proof of concept. Same thing for Rob Livingston, defense coordinator overall. So I think you'll see more of him schematically, going forward. And then it's only going to get better as far as depth comes because you're going to have more and more people week to week to week coming, back.
Who's definitely balling. And another guy we got to give a shout out to.
Hey, Elenisa, all I did was make a face when he said, I let it go.
I was wondering what y'all was. I said, you know what?
I let it go. I let it go. He took down the tight end at the knees and really got his face in that pile. And that's what I let it go. I let it go.
Yeah, also wow.
Chico love a pile now. His own words. His words. Now, we ain't asked that man that. That man volunteered. He said, what I absolutely missed most about the game is being in that pile, people's legs all wrapped up and fighting for the ball.
Well, guess what? We got the 58 minutes in this show, and that was my first one. How about that? Now, that's shit. Give me an applause or something for that, Manny. Shit, where you at? Damn. Hey, I got to give one more shout out before we go, man. That's to my player of the game.
Okay.
Call him something, but I forgot when y'all took me around that journey right there. But give it up to Hemi. Give it up to Hemi. Tawfiq Bayer.
Bayer.
He played an amazing game. Looked like his big brother out there, man. Had 6
got a post-game clip of him as well in the locker room. So y'all will see those tomorrow. Matter of fact, we'll get them loaded up. Y'all see him on the morning run.
That's a bet then. And he made a huge pick with that cast on. A lot of people were talking about that no pass interference call on that play. the tight end or the wide receiver initiated the contact to the DB, which is why they picked the flag up. And Tawfiq made a beautiful pick by making that catch with this cast on.
Yeah. I'm on the sideline, and in the words of Ray Charles, I ain't seen shit.
Well, I was calling it live.
Did you see
and I was like, yo.
See what? I ain't seen the damn thing.
Nah, he initiated the contact, though, so that's why they.
No, you're right. I did go back and look at it. It was a good no call.
Yeah. Shout out to that ref right there, too. And a big win, though, in Folsom Field, man. We got to bring things together and continue to play together to go to Utah and get a win. But guess what? It's very doable, dog. It's very doable with a quarterback that can play and make plays and not turn over the ball. I think it starts there, and you running the football. That's going to be huge. Shout out to the signature play for the Buffs, that power around with Jordan Seaton leading around, coming around, showing that athleticism.
What I loved about it, man, no defender even tried.
Right.
When Big Steve was escorting Micah in, like they said, "Shh, I ain't running over there."
Who gonna be first? Who going first? Now, the next thing Jordan going to do on the film is, and I'm not coaching him, this is what they're going to look on the film and say, he's going to say, and Coach Gerard and them going to say, is look up somebody, find them, even before the snap, find somebody.
No, that's the mantra. Find work.
Yeah, find work. And go smash somebody too. Put an exclamation point on what you're doing out there because you're looking beautiful getting out there pulling. You're looking amazing. You're making the moves. Now, the next thing you do, because they're going to be running from you. Look up somebody before the snap when your hand is in the dirt. They going to knock him. I almost said what my coach said, knock his thing loose. I just
knock his dick in the dirt.
How you know? I don't know how you know. But that's what you do. Go knock his damn in the dirt, dog.
You excited when Coach said that, didn't you? Can I knock it in the pile? Chico, knock it wherever you want to knock it. Just knock
it. I had one coach used to say, how you doing so many push-ups? Your fucking dick print gonna be in the cement. I was like, huh?
You have to question the coaches, Chico.
Yeah. Like, where y'all get that from? Like, who comes up with this?
Chico, you know how like they be saying about methylcelioma or whatever it is. You might have a case, Chico.
The
more you quote your coaches, I think you got a case.
Trust me.
Get y'all's peckers out. Like, oh.
I told you about baseball coach who was a preacher. He used to come on the bus. When you leave and going away, especially when you lose. He said, I better not one swinging dick up in here make a noise. If you fart and I smell it, your ass gone. Like, damn.
I can't eat shit on myself.
You can't do a damn thing on this bus. This grown man said if we fart and he smells it, we gone.
You might be entitled to compensation, Chico. That's what Kevin Dorsey said.
If you were coached by
it costs you nothing to discuss your case with us. You might be entitled to compensation.
It's my therapy session for the night. What y'all talking about?
Speaking of compensation, Chico. Chico, do me a favor. Put the email address. I know you got to type it real quick. You take your time. Put Uncle Neely at thepregameshow.com on the screen. THEE. Because I got somebody got to tell the people. I need them to email this email address.
Uncle Neely at the pregame show?
Thepregameshow.com. That's the email address that I need them to use. Gotcha. So I need everybody in the chat, especially those who consider themselves Uncadelics. So we put that on screen so you can screenshot it, come back and refer to it. Chico, you know how on Family Feud on this show, we often say we talk to 25 black people, blah, 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 blah. Here's the chance for y'all starting now. Email me, and I'm going to add your email to a blind copy group. And each week, I'm going to ask y'all a question, and y'all will be the answers ranked in most responses to Fuse.
I love it.
So if you email Uncle Neely at thepregameshow.com, once I get your email address, I'm going to add you to a blind group. Ain't going to be no spam. Ain't no reply all from strangers. I'm going to send out a question. Y'all send back y'all answers. I'm going to count the answers. And like the top 6 answers, that's who on the board. And then Chico going to play somebody based off the chat's answer. So instead of these random people, now we're going to be able to say, we asked 50 people from the chat. We asked 60 people from the chat. We had 30 people from the chat. And see
so you're
how
not going to be sending them.
with y'all. So
you're not gonna be sending them
that's
the
Uncle Neely at thepregameshow.com. THEE. I get so many people. Hey, bounce back. Put the other E in there, man.
yeah.
Thepregameshow.com.
Do not send them.
Question each week. We get the responses in. I'm gonna tabulate them. That's gonna be the question on Sunday night, and we'll be able to say we asked 50 Uncadelics. What the hell is wrong with Chico?
Nothing.
Mama didn't take prenatal vitamins.
Oh, that's messed up. Mommy, you hear that right? You know I'm gonna watch the show. That's right, baby. I didn't take none when you came around.
Hey.
I was experimenting with you. I did with my other three. With you, I
Hey,
said,
let me tell you what's wrong with me. I'll clip this from my mama because I wouldn't know it if she didn't tell it to me. Manny, cut the record.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me put the thing up before you cut it, Manny. Let me put it up first, Manny. Here we go. Cut it, Manny.
Lee like the crimes wrong. Kevin Dorsey, you wrong for that. Kevin Dorsey said she took Tylenol. I prayed. We might have to make that the first question. It's what the hell's wrong with Chico. Anyway, tell you what happened to me.
Y'all wrong as hell.
Chico, I wasn't there. I was in my mama. But this is what she said. She said 2 things happened on my way to being born. We from the country now this way. So my dad used to have a horse named Sugarfoot, and she wasn't supposed to ride the horse.
Oh.
She rode the horse.
Oh.
And then another day, you know how Chico, it could be your mama or your woman, don't matter. How they ask you to do something when you don't do it right then, they just get huffy and do it themselves.
Oh man, yeah.
So she asked my dad to take out the garbage, and he was gonna do it. He just had to do it right then. She got huffy and tried to take it out herself and failed while she prayed. I said, that wasn't crazy. You ain't following the directions.
She like, yep, that's why. But why y'all women do that? Don't y'all know we on our own clock? You told us to, hey, take out the trash. Listen, we already knew we was gonna take out the trash anyway.
And
First of all, you didn't told us.
You just said, hey, baby, take the trash out. Yeah, I got you.
And guess what? We already 2 steps ahead of you. So it kind of is frustrating when you say it to us. So now we got to wait another 3 minutes because we ain't going to do it right now because you asked us to, unless you come out and you got that little silk outfit that you can get some tonight outfit. Then you can.
This joke is taking out the trash for coochie.
No, you got to take out the trash anyway, dog. You got to take out the trash.
I would think.
Well, but y'all know what the hell I'm saying, though. You understand me? Make sure y'all hit that.
Take the email address off the screen now, man.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that email address.
If you want to replace Manny, email me.
Manny say ain't no replacement for him, Holmes.
I'm sorry. If you want to work with Manny, if you want to work in
Manny said,
yeah.
There you go. In conjunction on that street right there. Conjunction junction. What's your function?
Holla
at for 504 Big Mama.
You got to do that.
No matter where you are in the nation, if you need it, mess trying to get.
If you need to have it, you need. Look, I'll tell y'all this free game. E40 tried to tell y'all too.
Mm.
You need to have an attorney number by heart and a bail bond number by heart.
Damn.
And ain't one easy the damn Big Mama, the 504 Big Mama.
I'm on my way, baby. That's what she'll say. All you got to do is call.
Get down there and all the numbers wrote on the wall, and hey, call this, call that, all the business cards. Hey man, better have somebody you call.
I did notice that on the way to the county jail. Not that I was going. Like I was doing. I had my camera. I was doing a report. I was working with the news at the time, and I noticed that on the way to the county jail, all these bail bond signs on the road on the way there.
Yeah.
Like damn. I was thinking, I got a market in mind. I was like, whoever did that's smart right there. Where'd it go? That's a good spot to put your bail bond sign at right there as they get pulled in. Like, yeah, good job right there, dog. Wonder if it's like that everywhere.
Obviously, he said, know your weed man number by heart too.
Yes, so. Or you can grow it yourself.
I thought Manny was gonna hit the he ain't lying on that. I guess Manny ain't down with the ganja.
Manny said he don't smoke the rabbit tobacco, as my grandma used to say.
He don't smoke no less either.
No stress either.
Man, I don't smoke no more. He don't smoke no less either.
Hey, Shout out to the people that can walk and smoke cigarettes. Y'all are amazing.
And listen,
Diabolical.
what had happened was Manny and Danny, they had a little tussle.
Hey, y'all see the one who left, right? Y'all see the one who's still here.
They had a little tussle, and
Daddy?
Danny was trying to fight honorably, and Manny pulled out a switchblade, a homemade shank, and so we'll see. We'll see.
Manny said, "What? He was no competition. You can't show up to a knife fight with a butter knife." Okay, that's what's up.
My vet Porter, Chuck was traveling back to Houston from covering games, and Arlie was traveling as well from her acting singing gig. So they both had the night off, as we like to say in the industry. They're on assignment. They might bring them on Thursday night since they missed tonight. We'll see.
Yep, y'all know what time it is. This show right here, if y'all don't know, y'all know this show is for anybody who got an auntie who has a boyfriend.
Man, let me tell you something, Chick. I was wondering why my phone lighting up down here. We got several emails already about being added to the Family Feud. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Chad.
I'll make sure I hit the email.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 already in that want to be part of it. That's what we're talking about.
I can promise y'all, he's not going to send you.
Uncle Neely at thepregameshow.com. Ain't gonna be no spam. We ain't even gonna send you the Shopify link, which we could.
You're not gonna send the what's the name of the Jehovah's Witness book?
Yeah, Plain Truth. We ain't sending you Plain Truth. This is strictly for if you want to be one of the people that provides answers to we ask ...
There you go. Now that we know that you guys out there are responding, make sure y'all go respond to this right here too. If you need insurance, or you know somebody that do need insurance, or you want to get some more information about insurance, you can go to the website, savedsmith.com, or you can make the call at 303-343-3515. That's 24 hours, but the office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hit her up and get your insurance, all your insurance need, everything. Talk to them, Uncle, about the insurance need that they might need.
Hey, man, life, home, auto, renter's insurance is a big deal. Flood insurance, financial planning advice they do there. You can hit up Denise Smith at safedsmith.com for all those financial planning insurance needs. Anything you're trying to protect. Man, just be a good neighbor, man. State Farm there, 303-343-3515.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And if you're there in Boulder, you need to go stop at the Boulder Broker Inn.
Chico, true story. True story.
True story.
At the Iowa State game, I was, coming back into the hotel, and the guy had a Colorado shirt on, kind of Hispanic looking fellow. That it's me just assuming. And I said, "Dog, he had his luggage." I said, "Dog, you stay here often?" And he was like, "Yeah, I stay here every time there's a home game." I said, "Dog, you must don't watch Uncle Chico on Sunday nights, then."
He said, "Why, home? Why you say that? Why you say that?"
I said, "Because you could be saving 20% on this room."
What?
He's like, "For real?" I said,
20%?
"Man, next home game, when you make your reservation, tell them Uncle Neely sent you. They knocking 20% off."
Okay.
He said, "Man, I'm gonna tell my daughter because she comes. I appreciate that, Uncle. You home?" I said, "You better tell Uncle Neely sent you, man. Save that bread."
Yeah, like no, don't listen. I ain't. You ain't meet me. You ain't here for me. I'm Unc friend. No. He was like, "Yeah, really? I got you, Holmes. I didn't know this, but I watch Uncle Chico all the time now, Holmes.
Yeah, I was the one man who followed Chico into the Whole Foods. I was gonna shank that fool.
But I turned around, that fool was big, fool. I said, "Oh, did you get lost earlier? I was trying to help you with directions." So that's what he told me. He changed his whole tone. But anyways, don't change your tone.
In your head, and he said, "This Negro crazy."
Yeah.
This Negro right here is crazy.
They're tight too, fool.
We all got biases and prejudices and assumptions, man. You know when you can look at the joker head and be like, "No, that's just crazy."
He don't care. He don't care about life. He don't care about that.
No, that's just crazy right there.
He's just gonna keep it moving. Just like when you go to fight somebody when you was younger and he do this. Come on. You like, come on. You're like, oh, I was just playing, dog. Like, I didn't know you was gonna get that mad. I'm going the other way. We're gonna be friends later. Anyways, Fat Don.
When I get naked.
Say it again.
Then when I get naked.
See? Chico said that it'll be a firestorm going on right now. This man just.
I want to see how bad somebody want to fight. Fight me naked.
SL Jones, fool, is okay, Holmes. It's okay, Holmes. I got your Spanish.
There it is, Dennis, right there. Hey, Dennis, you can be my witness. You can't beat the location if you're doing anything on campus. Right there on Baseline and 30th, I think, right behind Sprouts. Strip mall, got all kind of restaurants. It's closer to the school than the main dormitories are. Dormitories right across the street.
Damn.
You walk 2 blocks up, you're on campus.
Appreciate that, Lou Barton. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining
Chico.
in. Make sure y'all tune in each and every game.
Peep game, Chico. Due to some prior obligations, I may be announcing this too soon, but there's a chance that I may not be traveling to Utah. So I might be your guest on your Utah show.
Man, you gonna be able to hang with us?
Yeah,
like
I'll be able to do the whole game with you.
All right, that's a bet then.
I might even do it naked.
You're gonna do that by yourself right there.
They won't know, Chico. You don't know if I got bottoms on right now.
As long as you, I don't care about what I can't see. Because you don't know whether I got bottles on right now.
I know you ain't got no bottles on. your ass is sitting on that all-purpose rag. That's the only thing between you and that seat.
Sitting on my office chair, and the leather sticking to my backside.
That's why that rag down there. So you had to peel your ass off when you stand up.
Yeah, ass get to peel it off like you got a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah. Hey, chat. You can tell both of us that sat in the leather chair naked before we know that.
Hey, chat. For the right amount of super chats, y'all can pick who y'all want to stand up before the show.
No, ain't no super chats in the world. No.
Hey, chat.
Don't put me in that, Chico. That's you. Because you want to.
For the right amount of super chats, we'll stand up. As a matter of fact, no. You can pick who stands up. How about that? This is gonna be like the peep show. Don't get Chico out the dark. Hey, hold on. Time out before we go to for real. How do I stop the show and go straight to the members only? I forgot about that.
Oh, it's a setting.
Let me see.
You want to test it right now?
Go ahead, we got to test it before we get up out of here. Where is it? Is a setting you said? Let me see.
Yeah, I thought it was also like you can make it a timestamp where it just switches automatically. So like you do it before the show starts, like, hey, at 1:10, go members only. You know, it was something like that.
Dang. For the show, because I thought I could just do it during the show. I don't see it.
Hey man, shout out to the chat, man. Like the emails are rolling. Man,
I think I can do it on YouTube.
Man.
I'm gonna try it on YouTube. Are we still on?
That's good looking out, y'all. Uncle Neely at thepregameshow.com. That's right, SL Jones. It didn't take long.
How many do we have?
Man, it's right at like 25 right now.
All right, what we're gonna do right now, guys, I think I'm gonna try it right now on YouTube. We're gonna switch to the members only. All right. If you want to become a member, y'all know what to do. Hit that members only channel. Hit the members only link, hit that join link. And then you'll be able to watch the rest of the show. If you're not a member, the show will end at this moment right now at about 5 seconds from now. 4, 3, 2, 1, Dave. So let's go. We on members only now.
Oh, you gotta love that feature, man.
I think I did it. Man, let us know. You're
Well,
a member
one
of the
person
channel.
is
It's time.
on.
It's time now.
Love that.
It's time to join now. We got the members only. Members only. Did you have a members only jacket?
Man, with the brackets up top here, yeah. Now, might not hold up, Chico. Hold up now.
Yeah.
Hold up now. My members only. The word might not have been the same font as the real jackets, but I had a
But it
members
was
only
something like that. Yeah.
jacket. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna type this up.
Yeah,
Members
we're gonna
only
do from
jacket.
time to time, man, on Uncle Chico's with the other channels. We're gonna do our show, and then it's gonna transition into a members only show. And so if you're still here watching, that means you is a member.
Use a member, boss.
Is members only tonight.
I'm just checking on my end just to make sure, you know, what it looked like. It's our first time, guys. This live show. It's our first time trying it. Let me see.
Let me see the well. Let me see.
Yep. Should be on it right now. Join this channel to get access to members only content like this video and other exclusive perks. So let's see who we have in the house. There we go. They up in here, Unc.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm looking at the chat.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Because members have them have those certain icons by their names too.
Mm-hmm. And they get a chance to access the different emojis and stuff in the chat. They can use the 21 jersey, things like that.
So like we said, from time to time, particularly on Uncle Chico Live Thursdays and Sundays, we know we're gonna do our standard show, and then we're gonna roll into a members only show segment. Could be at the beginning, could be at the end.
Yeah, it'd be a lot. Excuse me.
And so
it'll be a lot
make
sooner.
Sure you remember, because we're gonna even have now going forward, we're gonna even have members only special guests. So like when we have like Ocho Cinco on, we're gonna bring him on during the members only portion.
That's right.
Believe it.
And I'm on my other alternative page. That's why it shows that if I switch on this page, bam, I get the content about the
No, you can't use words like alternative, man.
Okay, damn. I
Say my
know about
other,
the alternative school.
just say my other account, dog.
Well, I can't use alternative.
It's just like it mean lifestyle when it comes to you, dog. You can't.
I just thought about what I actually. I was like, oh, I can't use. Damn.
I'm on my alternative account. Like, no.
Hit me like Ron Simmons right there. Damn.
Come on, dog. But yeah, Von Ronda, that's real spiel. The after dark portion, we're gonna fade it to members only.
Yes, indeed. Uncle Chico after dark should definitely
when
be
artists start talking about her Greyhound rides and all that, it'll be members on. So it works. This was a good test of it.
Yep. Thank y'all for once again joining us on Uncle Chico Live on this Sunday night. And make sure y'all go support us on the websites and Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything, man. Y'all just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you comment, that supports us. That costs you Nathaniel. You feel me? You can go get some merch. That's the old site right there. Let me pull up something different right there, Manny. Pull up this one, Manny. You know, you can go there, unclechico.myshopify.com and get you some. Make sure y'all go to facebyjazz.com and get you some Uncle Neely's beard oil if you haven't already. So we're going to play a few commercials for you guys before we get up out of here, before we play the coldest theme song in the nation. All right.
We all hit roadblocks in life where we face setbacks. And in those times of testing, you need an attorney you can trust who will fight for justice. Criminal law, family law, and personal injury. I'm attorney Brandon J. Wooten, and I will fight for you.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
Was Big Mama's number 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Denver, it's time to run it back. The first annual NIL Mixer was such a massive success, we had to do it again. Get ready for the second annual NIL Mixer, where culture, community, and opportunity collide. This year, we're bringing the fire with DJ Shedeur on the deck and an incredible lineup of student athletes from University of Colorado, Denver University, Metro State, and the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs, and our local high schoolers as well, all in one powerful space. We're turning up the Denver business community, creating real connections and real NIL opportunities. Big shout out to our sponsors, Lloyd Rickard, State Farm, Esquire Sports, and Greet Magazine for making it happen. Esquire Sports is pulling up strong with 6 of their top athletes in the building. This is more than an event, it's a movement. The second annual NIL Mixer is here. Denver, let's make history again.
All right, for Uncle Neely, Big Dog Chico on this Sunday Night Live. Hey, man, we didn't even really give a shout to Jackson State. Let's give a shout to Jackson State before we get up out of here, Uncle.
Yeah, huge homecoming win, man, over Alabama. It was always noted that the road to the SWAC championship, at least, let me cut my light back on, at least representing the SWAC East, was going to come down this game because Alabama has a dynamic quarterback in Body, and he did the damn thing, man. 38-34 win for Jackson State. Literally went down to the last play of the game. 1 second left, all on the 2-yard line, down 4 points. Solid linebacker play stopped Alabama from getting into the end zone. Jackson State's win 38-34, which puts them in total command of the SWAC East, setting it up for a repeat going back to the SWAC championship.
That's huge right there. Shout out to Coach T.C. Taylor and the whole staff down there at JSU. And, we'll talk about it more in the morning on the morning run. Big Dog Chico, Uncle Neely, and Dukes the Scoop right here live on the Pregame Network. You understand me? So throw the deuces up. Put the deuces in the chat right now. We appreciate y'all. We're going to get up in about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah, you bitch, not you. He's here. Yes, sir. Uncle Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog Chico.
It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with UNK and Big Dog.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live, UNK and Big Dog Chico.